the answer, that we think that our job is to have the answer as humans. Now, to an extent, like, we were given the earth to subdue in every way. And so, yes, we have creative abilities because we are made in God's image. And where the supernatural comes in and encounters our life, that is where humanism ends, meaning that we acknowledge our need for God. We acknowledge that we have problems that only God can answer. We have sickness that only God can heal. We have families that only God can save, and I think it's very, very important sometimes to go beyond the practical. And sometimes we will have a God-sized problem that we try to throw practicality at. And I think it's very important to have faith. So to me, I would liken it to the story of Peter stepping out of the boat. He had to have faith to go beyond just the practical. Like, I'm in a boat, the boat keeps me afloat. That's the practical thing. I'm comfortable with that. It meets my needs. It keeps me safe, that kind of thing. Most of the things that we want in life that really, really matter, the healings, the things that we need, our needs being met, our world being changed, they require supernatural power that does not come practically. It comes with a cost, and it comes with a leap of faith. And I will leave you with this last thought, that I have read the resurrection story a lot of times, and truly this year reading it was the first time that I ever noticed that or recollected that Jesus was placed in a virgin tomb, meaning that the tomb had never been used and there had never been any prior person that had used that tomb before. The tomb was in a garden, and I've never heard it preached on. I've never heard anyone talk about that in that passage, but it just made me realize, like, God is always doing a new thing. Even in death, Jesus was placed in a new tomb. And even in death, he was in a garden. And to me, it means like a fresh, brand. Happy Resurrection Sunday, everybody. So I have an encouragement today through Awaken Ministries for everybody celebrating Resurrection Sunday. And that is simply, let resurrection power move through your life. So something that I struggle with, and I think everyone struggles with, it's just a common thing that we struggle with as humans, and that is to think that our problems are far too big for God to solve. I think it's so easy to follow what's called humanism, which is basically like the concept that God helps those who help themselves, or that like humans are